Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I just thought I'd return to you for this Reason Why episode for April 13th. This is premiering at a midnight release, and I hope you will enjoy it. Midnight or so. I'll decide when I want to release it, but this is for the reason why Larry the Batman fan needs to reevaluate himself and his beliefs. So I'm going to discuss what I'm going to be talking about in this Reason Why episode, and I know there are some people that are going to say maybe you should make a video on him. I'm only addressing how I feel towards how this individual made me feel towards certain things, and I'll let you know the reason why Larry the Batman fan needs to reevaluate himself and his beliefs. So let's dive into this special video. Now, granted, I'm not going to be as harsh, but I will be straight to the point. Like, Larry has instigated a lot of drama. And from what I've been seeing, Larry kind of needs to basically cool it on the drama. And I thought I saw a flicker outside. It was so fucking weird. It looked like a thunder flicker. It was really concerning. But honestly, yep, thunder. I was right. Honestly, from what I've been noticing Larry do is just, he's basically instigating drama even further by going back and forth with people. And it's a never-ending vicious cycle of hatred. And don't get me wrong, both parties kind of need to cool it a little, but I can understand why that certain party kind of feels the way they do towards Larry. I can understand, because Larry does this to himself. He puts out content that can trigger people, and basically, the opinions he has, not everyone's going to agree with his opinions and his beliefs. Like, the religion thing, it's fine and all, but sometimes you don't throw religious topics and shove it down people's throats. Larry, you gotta know better than that. Even if you are a Baptist and all that, that's your prerogative. But you need to learn to not do that stuff to people, like share an opinion and pressure someone to believe this opinion and this belief, and not everyone's gonna believe it. Not everyone's gonna want to believe it. So honestly, I'm getting a text message. Sorry about that. On Messenger. So there were some more things I was going to say. There's a lot of hypocrisy behind how he said R-rated films are satanic and evil. I disagree completely. Larry, you gotta understand, if you don't like R-rated films, don't watch them. It's plain and simple. And from what I've seen you talk about, you've said some pretty fucked up shit, even in the videos of those major topics. You've said stuff about how homophobic slurs and all that, and also, you did say the N-word. So, no one's gonna respect you after that. Everyone's gonna hate you for it. You don't fucking use racist slurs or homophobic slurs. If you don't like something, don't fucking say it. Like, sometimes you gotta keep your opinions to yourself. Even if you want to share an opinion and no one agrees with it, then just go about your day and don't try to pressure people to believing what you believe. Because that's gonna piss people off even more and say, dude, you're being annoying, please stop, kind of shit. So, honestly, Larry, I don't hate you as a person. I just think you need to reevaluate yourself as a Christian man and basically just stop pressuring people to believe what you want to believe. No one's going to want to agree with it. And you keep mentioning cyberbullies all the time, and it's like, dude, that word is out the window now. It is very overutilized and overplayed. Like, you tend to use that word so much that it's just becoming so old really fast. And honestly, it's not a question about cyberbullying. Yeah, it may look like it, but at the end of the day, people are gonna have their opinions. You can just fucking ignore it and not talk shit and continue the drama. Because what you're doing is instigating it further by talking about a certain someone I'm not gonna name drop that you really hate, but I'm cool with. But hey, that's just what I think. But at the end of the day, you gotta understand, not everyone's gonna believe what you want to believe. And your beliefs on the R-rated films, like saying that it's satanic and horrible, and it's against God and all that, it's like complete disagreement, honestly. I don't fully agree, because what you're saying is very ridiculous. Like, you even pressured my friend Zach D Productions to try to not watch R-rated films. Fuck no, he's not going to listen to you. That's where we're going to have our disagreements on that, and where we're going to have where you and Zach had a disagreement on that matter. And I didn't mean to mention your name, Zach D Productions. I'm sorry, but I'm just looking out for you and defending you in this case. But from what I've seen with Larry, he just doesn't shut up. He wants to continuously keep name dropping people and wants to keep talking shit about people. I do the same thing too. I'm guilty of that. But at least I can admit it. You, on the other hand, cannot admit when you're wrong. And you've done plenty wrong on YouTube. Your reputation's pretty much almost tanked at this point. Well, kinda is as of now, because you said the N-word. And you should not have fucking said it in that Is Daniel Rolfe a Good Person video, or whatever that video was called. But that's mostly what I wanted to discuss further. I just think some of the Christian beliefs you think I don't agree with, but hey, that's your belief. I won't judge you on that. All I'm judging you on is you talking bad about the R-rated films, you pressuring people on believing what you want to believe, and pressuring people on the R-rated films. It's like, dude, I love R-rated films. Those are mostly the best movies. Some of them are. Not every one of them, but some of them are. Like a good portion. Like, you have The Matrix, you have Constantine, you have all other types. John Wick. The Equalizer, I think, is part of it. I think that's PG-13, but still, there's a lot of great R-rated films. The Nosferatu movie I just recently got, that's R-rated. It's just about the original vampire, Nosferatu, and I will be watching that soon, in the next month or so. I haven't gotten around to it because of the fact that I've been so busy making other content and trying to push out some content for you guys. There is going to be another movie review a lot sooner than this video coming out. But other than that, at the end of the day, there's an old saying, opinions are like assholes, everyone's got one. But Larry, your opinion's very invalid on the case of saying R-rated movies, or R-rated movies, I meant to say, sorry for messing up with my wording, is satanic and evil and all that, and it's really not. It's just how you perceive it. If you can't handle the movie, don't watch it. But you're honestly being a fucking wuss for not watching it, but hey, that's how you want to approach it, so fine. You approach it however you see fit. But not everyone's going to want to agree with your take on things, and you also saying things about the N-word and constantly back and forth with people and drama and all that, it gets tiresome after a while. It's like, dude, and you always messaged me so much where I was like, and you said, "Are you there, Brian?" And I'm like, "I'm working." At the time, I was working. But at the end of the day, I don't need to go into explanation on me losing my job because what happened happened. I'm not gonna talk about it any further, but it happened. So I'm moving on. It's a new week. I want to have a fresh new week. Start the week off all right for the week of the 12th of the 11th, but this video is coming out on the 13th. So this upcoming Sunday, me recording this on April 7th, but getting it premiered for 5-6 days from now. So hopefully you enjoy it. I don't know, it's just Larry tends to. And there's another thing I wanted to add. When he mentioned me about throwing me under the bus, where he said, "I work full time, I can't make videos over there like Brian Delivers You the Goods can." I didn't really appreciate that. And you also fucking talk shit behind my back. I don't appreciate that either. So if you really want to say something to me, I'll unblock you from Instagram and definitely let you say something to me if you have an issue with me. Because honestly, I got tired of hearing the messages from you. And yeah, I probably will be unblocking you, but keep in mind, Larry, I don't necessarily hate you. I just think you need to reevaluate yourself as a person and a Christian man and your beliefs too. Like, your type of thinking is so disoriented and so messed up that I just can't agree with it. It's just kind of delusional and ignorant talk. And it's like, you're going to believe what you want to believe at the end of the day, but not everyone's going to want to agree with it. So, it's an agree to disagree kind of thing. So, that's going to be it for this reason why Larry the Batman fan needs to reevaluate himself and his beliefs. I hope you enjoyed Season 8, Episode 3. I'll probably be recording another Reason Why episode for the week of the 20th. This April 20th for Easter Sunday. And yeah, I think you guys are going to like that one because I will be talking more shit in that one. And then there'll probably be some more mellowed out Reason Why videos after that. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this Reason Why Larry the Batman fan needs to reevaluate himself and his beliefs. I just personally don't agree with everything that he says. And I know I should be a little harsh in this video, but I've just gotten to the point where it's like, why even bother trying to talk shit about Larry? And yeah, I did want to add that little twist at the end of the video where he basically talked bad about me to other people. And I was like, dude, I saw the comments. I'm not impressed. I'm very disappointed in your behavior. You say you're a devout Christian man, but what you're doing on the internet is saying differently. In my eyes, it's showing that you're a fucking hypocrite. And saying you're doing good things for someone and following the Lord and all that, that's fine. You can do it however you see fit. I won't diss you on the religion thing, but what I will criticize you on is the two-faced behavior. Like being nice to me and then talking shit behind my back. I don't like two-faced people. They piss me off the most. And that's where I'm going to talk about a certain individual in the next episode of Reason Why. And his other fuck buddy that I will be talking about. But at the end of the day, I hope you enjoyed this Reason Why Larry the Batman fan needs to reevaluate himself and his beliefs. And with that being said, I'm sorry, something got caught in my throat. But I will be doing more Reason Why videos, another premiere of a Reason Why episode. And you guys have a good rest of your night, and thanks for watching this special Reason Why episode for Season 8, Episode 3.